What's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And today, if you notice in the upper left-hand corner of my screen, I'm not actually in Titans League. This is Gold League 1. So I'm at 1,893 trophies. And if it was on my profile, I think this would be a trophy low. I don't know the last time I was in this trophy range. Honestly, I think I do. The last time I was in this trophy range was before they came out with the update that you had to put the town hall on the inside because now I don't even know how you get to that. Yeah, now it stores your loot when before it only stored 1,000 of each resource, or not even dark elixir, just 1,000 gold, 1,000 elixir. So you could put it outside your base, someone would take it, and you get a shield. Um, I think that was back in like 2014 or something. But that at that time, I would like everybody would be around gold, silver. Ever since then, I think I've always been higher in trophies. So I know I've been Legend League for like this past year, basically. But this league has its own like pros and cons compared to Legend League. And the first thing I'll show is this is a pretty big pro. So 1,400 of each resource, and then 8,000 dark elixir. So sorry about that. What I usually do with this, well, what I'm doing down here is I'm just farming, obviously, but I'm not using sneaky goblins. So if you saw from the beginning, these buildings got wiped out and this one got damaged. It's because I used the giant arrow on the queen, which I explained in my last video, and now the healer puppet, I have two healers come out of it. So I can basically just like queen walk against dead bases or like under leveled bases, which is what I find down here. Oh, sorry. I'm doing an actual attack. I forgot. Because there was too much loot. So usually what I do is I just do the mini queen walk for a little bit, drop my heroes, and farm whatever I feel like doing while dropping trophies. But here I'm going with an actual attack because I was like, I always have an army trained, a real army, just in case I find something like this. And also, for when I have to do Clan War League, I don't have to switch out of Sneaky Goblins. And I also don't have to drop 25,000 to train Sneaky Goblins. But I've been messing around with the Apprentice Warden because if I use the Queen ability and have two healers summoned, that means I save 28 housing space. So I was like, hey, Apprentice Warden to 20, Baby Dragons, I don't even know where I put him. I might have put him up here to start. 10, so that's 30, and I just got rid of like 2 space somewhere. But yeah, so it's roughly the same army E-Drags, but like, it's like, what do you do with extra housing space like that? So what, add another E-Drag? And I was like, I feel like the adding another E-Drag wouldn't really matter, to be honest, because like they're pretty powerful, and adding another one I don't think would, oh, look at this poison freeze combo there. Adding another one I don't think would like add more firepower, maybe just a little bit more health, but the time when E-Drags die, they all die. It's because like it's the air sweeper. So I was like, another one kind of I don't think would matter too much. So I was just like, let me add in a warden. Here's the current army that I'm using. So I guess I got rid of a balloon. I added the apprentice warden and the baby dragon. Add another archer just in case I want to flame flinger a little bit harder. But what I've been doing for most of my attacks here is I've just been I'll show here. Drop the queen. Where is it? Giant arrow through the dark elixir storage. I always just try to hunt dark elixir, and usually I try to time it with a dark elixir drill because usually the drill has a lot of loot in it too. And then I drop King Royal or King Grand Warden, pop the Warden ability early so the queen doesn't take any damage. And then I've been using the Royal Champion in the past, but she just ends up dying. So it's like kind of pointless because I'm not trying to take out defenses. I'm kind of just trying to go for like the outside ones and like take out the loot with it. So the queen gets targeted here. I end the battle before she loses too much health. Usually I end it before she loses any health. I can show a live attack here quick of what I do. So 8,000 dark elixir. I find the dark elixirs in the right corner there. I look at the collectors, and it looks like there's some loot in the collectors. So I'm trying to find the dark elixir drills. So there's a couple there, and I want to find like an angle that cuts through all of them and maximizes how many collectors I can get to. So if I drop the queen right here in this army camp, it'll shoot through the storage and the dark elixir drill up at the top, and then she'll be able to take out that other dark elixir herself. So I need to get the right angle here, and it's kind of hard with this army camp. I might have to go through the gold storage, yeah. Oh, so I missed the storage, but I think it'll be okay. I gotta use the warden ability early so the healers don't die there. Yeah, I think it'll be okay because the heroes will actually get through the wall. I'll drop in the Royal Champion too, because I want them to get that Dark Elixir storage there. There's also that gold storage and everything too. But the minute the king starts getting targeted fully, I'm going to use his ability because he turns invincible with that weird bug with his hero gauntlet when he's in the Warden ability. I hope they get those storages, but King's gonna get targeted again. Yeah, Queen should get those storages. I'll let the King lose a little bit of health, but this is basically what I do. I just balance hero health with getting more loot. So in theory, the king and the royal champion don't really matter too much. It's just conserving the queen health because if I go into another attack, I really just try to prioritize keeping the queen alive. And now that I'm getting low enough in trophies, I'm actually hitting the point where I can start finding town halls that are on the outside, which is kind of nice. So let me use the ability. I should have used the royal champion in the ability, but now that I find town halls on the outside, that's how I fill up the star bonus pretty quick. So king, and we'll just end it before the royal champion takes a blast. But that was an easy 1 star there. That's what happens when you're in gold league. So yeah, so the reason why I'm low in trophies like this is because I want to have a builder. I want to have full storages every time I have a builder. Let's go to my progress base here quick. I want to have full storages in gold and elixir every time I have a builder because I have a lot of walls done. So, oops. I have 28 done already, and how many were remaining? Remove all. 297. So, hey, I'm roughly 1/10-ish the way there. Yeah, because I think you have 325. Oh, wait. Yeah, 325. And I'm almost at 32.5. But yeah, so I'm almost 1/10 of the way, and I just went to Town Hall 15. So if I keep doing this farming strategy, I'll probably finish these walls soon, and then I just want to go to Town Hall 16 because I don't even think there's much of an issue in rushing at this point because my heroes are max for Town Hall 14. And if I think like a good rule is if you're 2 town halls below in heroes, especially at Town Hall 14, because you only got 5 extra levels. I would like to max out the queen, of course, but now that the Grand Warden, his ability isn't attached to his level, there's kind of no point in having to upgrade him anymore. So he's kind of maxed in my eyes, and so you just have the Royal Champion, Queen, and King. I constantly have the King upgrading, but because we're in Clan War League, I don't have him upgrading. I want to keep all my heroes alive, but another reason why I'm down here in trophies is I kind of want to start this channel. I've been doing a lot of like achievement hunting, and one of the hardest ones is defend against 5,000 attacks. And the defenses that I keep getting are wins. So I've gotten 2 defense wins in a row, but this is significantly more than I would get in Legend League. And if I go even lower in trophies, we'll just have people who sneaky goblin farm me like this, which brings me to another point. um, I had to change my base. So if you saw in the beginning, well, last video I was rocking this base and stuff, but then I saw this defense I took, and I was like, wait a minute. All this guy did was just take. Obviously, he took my storages, but there wasn't. He got 510 out of taking all of them. But then I was like, I have all my walls open, so he just sneaky goblins through the walls. He doesn't even need to use like wall breakers or anything, or like jump spells. All of my storages are fair game. So I was like, wait a minute, I gotta get a new base because he could take all my storages and my town hall if he want. If he was smart, he could have. He could have. Then I wouldn't have gotten a defense win. So I was like, all right, I gotta copy a new base. So I looked online and I was just like farming base. And it's funny how stupid the base builders online are, because like I think there's just random people that upload stuff and it hit farming, and people do all these random layouts. But like, what is a farming base? There's nothing to a farming base other than if all the loot is protected inside of a wall, because farming only means when you're super low in trophies like this, and people think like farming means like when you're in like Titans League, like that's farming. No, that's kind of like trophy pushing. You don't want people to take your trophies, so you kind of like don't care if they get multiple percentage. Or I don't really know. It's like a real layout. This isn't a real layout. I just have like the town hall in the middle, and all the storage is like covered, just so people can't sneaky goblin. Trophy pushing is essentially the same as farming in whatever these people's terms are. I just think they don't understand. Um, but yeah, so this one I think will work pretty well because I don't know. Like I said before, so um, I want to get this Unbreakable achievement, and I think it'll take a little while, but I'm perfectly fine sitting down here in trophies, especially to max out Town Hall 15 and everything. But while I'm in my progress layout, so we saw how many walls I had left. I wanted to hit a milestone here because I know I rushed from Town Hall 14. I remember a hater in my comments said that, but I maxed out everything for Town Hall 14. I can't upgrade this Lassie because I haven't upgraded my pet house yet. I kind of have been prioritizing my army camps, uh, but this is the final pet to upgrade till I max out Town Hall 14, which is what my goal was when I was at Town Hall 14. I was like, I want to max out something, whether it be pets or walls, and then I'm going to upgrade. I thought it would be pets, but I guess it turns out to be walls. But yeah, so now my pets are going to max for Town Hall 14 because it's 10, 10, 10. Um, and yeah, so then I gotta kind of start upgrading this pet house pretty quick because I'm gonna have an overflow of Dark Elixir because I'm only upgrading the king. I'll have to use a book on the queen. I'll actually buy a book of heroes now. Oh wait, before I do, how close am I to finishing the pass? I'm pretty far off. So yeah, I'm gonna buy a book of heroes now before I forget, because then the shop will refresh. And then I'll spend it on the queen to get her level 80 there. Uh, so yeah, I think that's about all the progress that I wanted to cover in this video. I'm just trying to farm until I get my next builder open. So I had to upgrade a bomb because I was like, I really wanted to upgrade an army camp, but I was like, wait, I'm not gonna have a builder open for 6 days. It was at the time. So I was like, I gotta upgrade something stupid that's only 2 days because my storage would fill up so quick and it'd be such a waste. Um, but yeah, why don't we try out this new army that I have in a war attack? So before I do the war attack, I want to switch my warden to air mode before I forget in the actual war attack. So we'll just do an attack here, just so I can switch him to air mode. It's kind of dumb how you can't switch him in like the loading screen or whatever. Hopefully my queen can actually get this Dark Elixir. Yeah, she does. It's actually really clutch. Alright. But yeah, okay. Now, Warden's the air mode. I think my army is ready. I haven't even looked at this base, to be honest. But, oh, I could go over to the Clan War League. So, you see all the green check marks. So, we won every single war so far. And we're going to win for the third straight month in a row, our league. Yeah, so we went gold 2, gold 1. Now we're about to win crystal 3, and it's like not even close. Like all these clans, if I go through them, like 86, and they were like, I was attacking like 2 town halls down. I think I'd attack a town hall 12 and what? No, I think a town hall 13, but super underleveled. So we are absolutely abolishing everybody in this war. And I don't want to give away, but I kind of could give away what we're putting in our clan castle, in our war clan castles. Let me. Oh, okay, never mind. I've been using Ice Hounds because I was like, hey, I really want to win this time, and I think those are the best defense because it's like triple Ice Golem's really good, but it's essentially triple Ice Golem with like Lava Hound abilities too. So, yeah, so. Well, our last war was our hardest matchup so far. Sorry, this clan chat distracts me when I see the little notification. I feel like I have to read it. We actually almost lost this because it was kind of like an overmatch. So there were still Town Hall 15s and 14s down our lower guys. So everybody kind of only could like 2-star or 1-star. I actually only got a 2-star. Um, yeah, this was. I feel like I could have 3-starred this base. I don't really know what went wrong, and I was like, whatever. I don't need a perfect war this war, because I think I'm still number 3 in the leaderboards, and I just want to get high enough so I get the bonus medals. Last month I actually didn't even get the bonus medals. Everybody did so well. But yeah, my goal was to get a perfect war this time, but whatever. It doesn't have to work. So I actually switched back to the classic queen equipment for my actual attack, because this was like a hard attack, and I was like, I don't want to mess with anything. Like, I didn't have a new army at the time. I was like, I just gotta actually finish this attack. So I saw you couldn't get much flame flinger value, which is usually what I use, and that gets so much like buildings and huge defenses, but I couldn't really get it on this base. If you look around, like everything's kind of covered. The only spot I thought was like right here above this barracks to take out this Inferno Archer Tower. Then I was like, the clan castle will get it eventually. Like, it really wouldn't get too much value, so I was like, hey, let's just go in with a blimp, because we can blimp out the town hall and monolith, which are the 2 strongest defenses. But yeah, this was kind of like better than me. So like if we look at the defense, like all their defenses are actually higher level than mine, every single one. So I was kind of attacking like up in this war, but it was still Town Hall 15. I could have 3-starred this. I kind of should have. But see right here, this is so dumb. Why is the warden just sitting outside of the ability so this dragon dies? I was like, when I was doing the attack, I was like, dude, just go a little bit closer. But yeah, I could have used the warden ability a little bit earlier, but I just had Yetis and Super Goblins in here. Now that I think about it, I probably should have. No, that's actually fine. I think I get everything with it. I was like, I probably should have just used like balloons. But for some reason, I forgot to look and I attacked into the air sweeper, I guess. Oh no, I guess I didn't anyway. I kind of thought that would be fine. But yeah, E-Drags just really don't work when you attack into an air sweeper. And I was holding this Royal Champion and I did not know what to do with her because it's kind of getting late in the attack and everything's dead already. King died super quick to that multi. I wish I could have put her up top with the King and they probably could have carried through here, but somehow he died super quick. And if they would have carried through to like here, probably the timing would have worked out that the Queen would have been up there. But Queen's kind of going slow too, so I don't really know what the deal with this attack was. It didn't even time fail. It was just a fail. Queen even went to ability there. I tried to time the Royal Champion, but she wouldn't. She could use the ability at a better time, like now. But nope, didn't happen. So I used my invisibility there, take out the scatter shot, and Queen dies after taking out that hidden Tesla. And I think I just ended the battle. So it was an 86% 2-star. Every single other attack I had a 3-star. But here, so I'm tied with everybody, the top 7 people at having all but one 3-star. But I have the highest percentage. So I'm still number 3. Potentially I could go down to number 7. But I think we should do a live war attack for the second to last war before I go over the whole how we've been doing in wars in another video. It's only a Town Hall 13. I think I'm still going to use the Flame Flinger, so I haven't even actually looked at this base. It seems pretty tempting to use the Flame Flinger, but yeah, I think up in this corner because I can get these buildings and even the Warden. Yeah, so I think I'll use the Flame Flinger up there, and then I don't want to Queen Walk in the opposite corner because then they're too separated. I'll just Queen Walk from down here. Hopefully she goes and gets the Inferno. And I'll be testing out this new Apprentice Warden. I think it might seem like a waste of space. And the new Queen ability. Let's see if this fails horribly. So I have my Clan Castle troops. I should be good. So yeah, we'll drop a Giant. And then the Flame Flinger. Ooh, maybe I should drop the Flame Flinger more to the top side because I want it to go up instead of getting targeted by the Ground Expo. But use Queen ability instantly, damage like every building in the map. Oh, okay, maybe that's why you don't use this, is because if you're close to an air defense, one of my healers already died. That is not too good. I think more are going to die here actually too. Oh my god, another one died. This is actually not going great for the Queen. Let's drop some archers for cleanup for this Flame Flinger. It still shouldn't really matter because I have the Unicorn, and I don't think the Unicorn's going to die here because the Queen's not in range of the multi yet, and by the time she gets through this heavy defense, she'll be fine. I do have an Air Sweeper though. I might have to invest another rate. Oh no, I don't. I forgot about when you have the healer puppet, the Queen automatically heals her health anyway, so I think she'll be fine. Maybe I'll use one now. She's going the wrong way, the way I did not intend her to go. I don't know why. Like, I even have a baby dragon, but I still couldn't funnel. I dropped her down on the left, and for some reason she went around to the right. Okay, now she's going the right way. I think I'm just going to start the attack anyway, so I'm not dropping into the Air Sweeper. We'll use early Warden ability. We'll save one Rage spell. We'll drop King to help funnel the E-Drags a little bit. Flame Flinger got more than enough value, so now we just gotta carry through to the Town Hall. I'll just drop the Royal Champion with the King early. Oh my god, I forgot the Baby Warden with the Queen. That was a mistake. Can we freeze the multi and the Town Hall? No. But this shouldn't matter. It's a Town Hall 13, so you can see I'm still a little rusty with this strategy. We'll freeze the Town Hall just to make sure it goes down. Yeah, so I forgot the Baby Warden, just because it's due to this attack. I forgot I even had it in my army. Because it's one of those things that you gotta drop right away. Let's drop Poison or something. I'll just save the invisibility because using it, and then once that surge goes down, that's another 3-star, and I'm good on time, so if someone happens to time me in percent, I'm still going to be higher in time. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. I covered a lot of topics in this, and we got this, and now we got a hero potion, sell capital gold. Oh, one last thing actually, kind of forgot about this is our clan capital. We're going to level. Hold on one second. We're going to Capital Hall level 8 finally. So maybe I'll make a clan capital video. I don't think I've ever made one, but I do kind of try to get one shots on default layouts. Maybe I'll make something along the lines of that in a future video. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.